wearing as well. You really just outdid yourself with everything. So you combined, this is the amber and turquoise. You combined them in the gemstones, and then watch this.
Then you can flip it over.
It's reversible. $249.98. This appraised at $380, and it's only $50 to get home. I want you to see.
Right. And how you reverse this, just so you know, guys, is you actually take it off and flip it over. So, you know, it's not gonna, it really, and we did that we engineered it. So, we want things to be functional, and we want them to be wearer-friendly but functional. But how you get the other color on that, it's not as easy because you do have to unclasp it and everything, but you just don't flip it over.
Right, but your clasps are so easy as well.
Yeah, you actually take it off and turn it around.
So, and speaking of clasps, you have all sterling silver. It's your unique shepherd's hook closure. So again, very, very simple to put on. It has a great extender. It's about 2.5 inches. I don't have it right in front of me. Maybe
it's 2 3/4 of an inch.
Okay.
It's 2 3/4. And see, what it allows you is to actually, okay, so we came up with this finding. This is now a signature finding. We started doing it about 19 years ago. Before that, for 5 years, we just used lobster claws. And there again, it was an innovation by our viewers. They said, I love it. I have trouble with the lobster claw, Jay. We have, you know, you got big, bold designs. You know, my fingers don't work as well as they used to. So we came up with this. This is now our signature finding. I love these because I have to tell you, my mom, okay, who's one of my biggest fans, I hope. She's also she's also one of my biggest critics.
Oh, yeah?
So if there's something wrong with something, my mom has no problem telling me that there's, you know, that there's a problem with this, son.
Okay.
And so I'm good with that. You know, I've learned to listen. I don't take anything to heart. I take it as a learning experience. And, you know, one of the things, the reason I'm telling you that is she had all of her neckwear converted, and she's my mother, so she's gotten a whole series of designs from me over her life. When we first came out with this finding, after about the first year, she started getting the designs that had that finding where you could adjust it. She converted, or had us convert, all of her whole jewelry collection to that, and I'm just telling you the reason why. It is so simple, it's so wearer-friendly, so user-friendly. What's really great about that is you can adjust these, any outfit that you have. Maybe you want to wear it a little bit higher, you want to wear it a little bit lower. Well, if it's just 18 inches, you don't have any flexibility. If it's just 20 inches, you don't have any flexibility, right? With this, it actually gives you 2 3/4 of an inch, which, to be honest with you guys, is a lot to play with, right?
It really is.
And so you can, you know, you can wear it up, you can wear it down. It really, really allows you to really kind of customize it to that particular outfit that you're trying to accessorize with.
And then, speaking of, you can customize whichever color you want on either side. This is the nephrite jade, one of the first times that you've seen it. And in 43 years, you said this is the only jade.
Now, that is not that I haven't bought jade in my career. I bought it over probably a dozen times. There's no, you know, I can't give you the exact number. I've bought jade a lot, but guess what, okay? It was sold to me as jade. It field tested as jade. So, but the ultimate final say-so goes to the GIA, right? They are the go-to people. They're the ones that everybody kind of, you know, that work the standards. There is very, very little jade, or things that people that are calling it jade, that will actually test as jade. Jade either has to be nephrite or jadeite. Most of the jades that you see, and I'm not knocking it, okay, I'm just telling you the real, just, you know, the way it really is. The jades that are out there that are true, either nephrite or jadeite, are enhanced or color enhanced or treated some way to make them that color. This is the real deal. This is natural. That's the natural color that is so rare. And usually that material is so expensive that you can't afford to work with it. I was just in an area, I'm talking in a rural area, I was in China in the middle of nowhere, meeting on new turquoise deposit. And went in, and it's not a village really, it's a small town, but they had jade in here. Now, this isn't a rich community, okay? And I went into a store, a retail store, and they had jade that literally in American dollars were in thousands of dollars. In renminbi, they were, tens of thousands, but in US dollars, they were in the thousands, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 US. And what it is so precious that they give them as wedding gifts.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just like giving you somebody 22 karat gold, same thing giving jade. Jade worldwide, especially in South America, they really appreciate good quality jade.
So, and with that in mind, we're not quite as familiar with it here. You're definitely going to want to add this to your order of your